Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Written in the Cards Tarot. I'm Hillary, and I wanted to just come in with some quick messages from the masculine and the feminine. Welcome to all my new viewers and subscribers, and also I want to welcome back everyone, all my beautiful people that have been supporting me since starting this channel. Also, for those of you who have ordered readings, I am going to be finishing those up tomorrow. I have had, between work and sort of having a real rude awakening tower moment with my twin. I've just been a little off balance. So I've been trying to regain my composure, but it's been hard. And anyway, just to give you guys a little insight, when I started this channel, I did not tell him what the channel was necessarily or what I was doing. You know, I have spoken to him about twin flames and about soulmates, and, you know, he's very, very understanding about my rantings about spirituality and all of these kind of crazy ideas about twins and telepathy and, you know, but he's my best friend. And so, you know, I felt like, God, you know, I want to just share these things with him because I just thought the connection was so amazing, and I couldn't believe, I really do believe that that is what we are. That's why we were brought together. And I'm sorry, you guys, just, I'm very emotional. So anyway, needless to say, after all of my videos thus far, I just kind of joked with him. I said, well, you won't find my channel. Well, apparently he did. So he listened to, I don't know, maybe all of them, some of them, one of them. But whatever it was that he listened to, it made him pretty upset. So he's chosen not to communicate with me and to take some time. So, which is fine. I honor that. But I definitely never meant to hurt or betray or anything. My whole desire in starting this channel was just, you know, to be part of a community of people that I believe are really going through something pretty magical. But it's also very, very difficult to navigate because you have these intense feelings and, you know, these inner knowings. And it's really difficult to see someone that you love and that you know is meant for you with someone else, living a life with someone else. So I have needed support and help with that, which is why I turned to watching readers and watching these messages on YouTube to try to be able to keep my sanity and to keep my hope, because for a lot of us, I know we have no reason, sometimes no visible reason to continue on this journey. We don't. It's all, we have to go based on our intuition and the signs that we get and our inner knowing. That's all we have to go on. So it's really difficult. And this has been so hard. And I have not been able to share any of that with him. And I didn't feel he would understand. And, you know, there's been some times that I wish we could have had better communication and I could have been more upfront and honest. That's why everyone, when I talk to you about trust and talking and being upfront. It's so important, because then there's not misunderstandings and people getting hurt unnecessarily, because I love this person more than I love my daughter more than anything, but I never thought I could love another human being the way I love him. And so I never meant to hurt anyone or make him upset or, make him feel like I betrayed him in some way. We do things in this life to learn and to grow. I have not been perfect. I have not made the right decisions. I've done so many things that I wish to God in my life I could take back, but this journey has made me a better person. So I hope that my masculine, when he can find it in his heart to forgive me and forgive himself, that really, as hard as this is, it's all for us to grow and to become better people. And that I never would be the woman that I am today. I would never have the capacity to love, to have the experiences and the knowledge and be able to do something like this to help others in this way. I never would have had that had it not been for him, had it not been for this connection. So yeah, there's things that have hurt me, and there's things that I've done, I know he's done. I wish I could go back and change them, but I wouldn't change, again, the connection or the love that I feel. And, we all make mistakes and do things that maybe we're not so proud of, but I know that he never intentionally ever did anything intentional to hurt me. I never did intentionally to hurt him, but unfortunately, through this process, through this journey, through this self, evolution, unfortunately, we do end up hurting the ones that we love. That's part of it. We have to trigger one another so we can overcome these things and learn our life lessons and, get on our divine path. And that is why he triggers me, I trigger him, and we go through this. But I am very sorry, and I hope, my intention was never to start this channel to, speak badly or ill of him, because everyone's learning. I'm still learning. I guess I just wanted to be able to give hope and all of that to others, and to just be able to, like I said, give support. And I'm just very sorry. And again, if my masculine ever does listen to the channel again or hears this message, I just want him to know that I love him so very much. And it's hard to imagine, life without him in it. But all I wanted was, I want a life with him. That was, I just am scared and was scared to say it, because I didn't want to hear a response like he didn't want that with me. So anyway, I was scared, and but that's what I want. That's why I've done all this. It's because I see a life with him. That's what I want. I want a life with him. I want a family with him. And I can't pretend that seeing him do these things with someone else doesn't kill me. And sometimes I just haven't felt like he really is that sensitive to that sometimes. So that's all. I know he never intentionally wanted to hurt me, and I never intentionally wanted to hurt him, but unfortunately, we do in this journey. But ultimately, there is a divine plan. So for whatever reason, he was meant to find my channel. He was meant to hear my messages. And I do know this, that when he does decide to talk to me, or when we're able to be brought back together in some form or fashion, it won't be the same. And I think that's a good thing, because now everything is out. And, you know, I do believe in this journey. I do believe that we have this connection, this soul connection. I do believe that you are my person and we're meant to be together. And I can't help it. That's just what I believe. He may not believe that. And if he doesn't, I have to respect that. But every ounce of my being has no doubt that he and I are supposed to be together, and that's why we're going through all this, and that there is a happy resolution to this. I have to keep believing that. So anyway, I'm sorry for the personal message and the tears, guys. But you know, I'm real on here, and I'm not gonna lie or be fake or try to pretend, because this is the reality. This is the part that, you know, we all go through, and that's why we watch these videos, is so we can gain more clarity and understanding and support from each other. So anyway, so here's the first message from the masculine. I'm going to grab these. First message here is, we are working together in the astral. So yeah, just know that the two of you, the masculine and the feminine, are working together in the astral and dream state. This is, you know, the masculine does feel that this is a sacred union. And it says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And so deep down, yeah, the masculine knows that this relationship is sacred. Maybe they don't know that it's a twin flame relationship, soulmate relationship, whatever it is, but they do know that it's sacred, that it's special, that it's unlike anything else. And maybe in the physical, they aren't directly working with you, but just know that the two of you are working together in the astral. So it's beautiful. Second message, I'm fighting for us. So even though it seems like things may not look super hot right now, deep down, you know, the masculine is fighting for this connection. There is an acknowledgement that this relationship you're not going to get anything else like this in this lifetime with another person. So they know that this is special, and they're fighting to keep it. They're fighting to hold on to it. And the other card other message is, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. So the masculine is asking that, you know, while they're fighting for this relationship, that, you know, we have to release these old hurts, these old grievances, the heartaches that we've had. And that's what I'm working on doing, because I don't want to hold on to those things. And it is in the past. I don't want to go backwards. I don't want to go backwards. I want to go forwards. You know, my masculine is such a beautiful human being. And honestly, I don't care what he's done. I still admire him. so much. He is an amazing father. He's super smart, super driven, and he's achieved a level of success that I, in a lot of ways, I've envied that because I've not been able to achieve that in my life. But he has, and he's worked his ass off, and I'm really proud of that. I'm really proud of him. And so, anyway, release the past. Both people have to release the past. The masculine is releasing the past. Feminine, you have to release the past. Everybody, there's a new path. When that old baggage is released, you can then take a new path, a new approach. Because there is a new beginning available to the both of you. And the last message here, it says, I want to communicate with you, but it's not time yet. So yeah, the masculine does want to communicate, but it's not time. They're still working through things. And, they know that at the heart of this love, that there is a deep friendship. And it says, nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. So, I feel like that just says that focus on the foundation, focus on, the friendship and the love and the connection, because truly, honestly, I have more fun with this person than anyone. And I love doing what he loves doing, and I don't know that he would love everything that I love to do, but honestly, we would have fun doing it together. And I think we've always kind of said that it wouldn't matter what we did as long as we did it together, because we have so much fun when we're together. I have fun with him unlike anyone I've ever been with. And it's, sorry again, it makes me emotional, but I've had just memories with him that honestly have made my life really incredible. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for every moment, every laugh. He always has to beat me. And I don't want to tell him that he's actually better than I am at a lot of things. I like to try to act like I'm better because he hates to lose. So I have to try to up my game a lot and make him nervous, like I'm, practicing when we don't see one another. But the truth of the matter is he is better than I am at a lot of things, but I love that it makes him try harder and act competitive with me. So anyway, let's move on to the feminine now. I got 4 cards for the feminine. So feminine messages. It says, cut out toxicity and new beginning. It says, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I love this. They're kind of mirroring one another. It says, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available. So yeah, I think both the masculine and feminine are ready to release this baggage. The feminine is saying, masculine, cut out the toxicity, cut out the, toxic behavior. The feminine is also cutting out the toxicity, and that we're ready. We're getting ourselves ready for this new beginning, and we're passionate about it. We're waiting passionately for it, and we're releasing all that doesn't serve us anymore. The second message from the feminine is, I'm not afraid to shine. And the other message is, you may not always understand why things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So This message is, again, for the masculine. Don't be afraid to shine, masculine. Don't be so nervous or, shy to display your gifts and your abilities. You are a divine masculine. You are powerful. You hold everything, all the tools you need to manifest anything you want in this lifetime. You are fierce. Again, you are divine. You are half of this beautiful soul partnership. You're the emperor. Be the emperor. Step into that power. Take control. This is also saying that the feminine is no longer afraid to shine. The feminine is taking the opportunity to shine. And you may not always understand why things happen, but there is a higher purpose, and there is a blessing behind all of this turmoil, behind all the pain, behind all the betrayal, all the heartache, all the, missed opportunities. There is a blessing at the end. Next message. So the feminine wants you to know, masculine, I am an empress. I am your empress. I am your counterpart. I'm your equal. I'm your match. You're my, we're yin and yang. We are, Bonnie and Clyde. You're my ride or die. And definitely the feminine understands, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So yes, we know that we're meant to be, we're counterparts. However, I do know that it's it's important to allow space and allow some time apart that is needed. And if he needs time to figure things out and think about his feelings and all of that, I have to honor that. And there's a reason. So I have to believe there is a bigger plan to this. And last message, let go of control. So that, again, to me is a twofold message. Masculine, you have to let go of control. You can't control everything in life. A lot of times the masculines, thrive on control, and they want to know that they have everything pre-planned, pre-worked out. They know what's going to happen. They know the end result. They don't want to be surprised. They don't want things to fall apart at the last minute. They want to know that they have control over things. And life just isn't like that. And sometimes you can't control everything. And you definitely can't control this love, because it is powerful and it has a life of its own. And I think, that's something that I have realized. I've come to the conclusion, and I feel like the masculine is too. It's like this love is beyond, we can't stop it at this point. And the other card is playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. And remember, love is the greatest healer. So the love between the masculine and the feminine is going to heal any wounds, any, betrayals, heartaches, upsets. The love can overcome anything. Love can overcome any barrier. And I really believe that. But there needs to be playfulness and let go of control. Just have fun. Have fun in this connection. Have fun in this relationship. Yes, it's a burden. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, there's a lot of implications. There's a lot of considerations, and there's a lot of things that can totally affect and change our lives. But this relationship is also incredibly beautiful. And not everyone is fortunate enough to have it. So cherish it and enjoy it. Be playful, lighthearted, love one another, and, remember again, yeah, love is going to heal things. So let's see here. I wanted to pull some messages from Spirit. So bottom of the deck here, it says surrender to trust. And it says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. So it's saying, trust your decisions, trust your inner knowing, trust that you know what's best for you. Don't listen to anyone else but yourself. You know what's best for you. You know how you feel deep down. No one can speak for you. So trust that. Trust your feelings. Trust that you know the right path and you will make the right choice for you. Also, we need to surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So again, this is like for the masculine, life with the feminine may not look like what you've always known. It may look very, very different. And I think a lot of times there's a fear of how will that look to other people? How will being with this person look to everyone else on the outside? This may not look like my karmic relationship. Our family dynamic, our family, if you guys merge families or start a family or whatever it is, or don't, or just end up together, it's not going to look like it has with other partnerships. This is something totally new, something totally different. So you can't compare it to other people. You can't compare this relationship to other relationships because it is unique. It is divine. It's a soul love, a soul connection. And, especially for the feminine, I know I need to stop comparing myself to my masculine's karmic. I need to stop feeling like I'm not worthy or not chosen or, I need to, again, I am the Empress, embrace. So that is something that, we have to do. We have to remember who we are and surrender those comparisons to other people. The other thing is remember joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. So remember that joy. Keep joy in your heart and know that all of the decisions you make, it should be, to have joy and have love and just that beauty, the beauty that love brings and joy brings. That should be your goal. The decisions and steps you take should be, that joy should be your ultimate goal. So keep that in mind. And also surrender this indecision. Surrender the back and forth. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So yes, all aspects of your life. Don't surrender to trust and know that you know what to do. Trust that your inner knowing is guiding you in the right direction. Stop being indecisive, going back and forth, juggling. It's not necessary. You know in your heart of hearts what is right. And head over heart decisions should not even be a consideration anymore. It needs to be a heart decision. What is in your heart? What does your heart want? So there you have it. Bottoms of the deck, I have perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. I also have here release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Surrender. I am an embodiment of love and I was in denial. So, both the masculine and feminine are persevering in their own lives and persevering to come together and heal this relationship and releasing any past, bullshit. And they're overcoming that. They want to embody love above all else. And, the masculine was in denial about, I think, how he felt, or how the feminine felt. I don't know, but there was some denial, and, everyone's facing their shit. And so good job, everyone. Okay, so that's my message. I will actually be back to read the Rumi Oracle because I do have that, but I actually have to go. I send you all my love. Please check out my website. I'm still offering half off of my readings through the end of April, and like, share, and subscribe. I'm so appreciative for all of you. Thank you so much for listening, and all of your amazing comments. I am going to respond to those, I promise. And I just, wish you all the very best on your own personal journeys in this twin flame dynamic. Okay, take care, and I will be back.